Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. You join us for this match between India and Singapore. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only David Gower.
Thanks, others. It's great to be here, and I'm sure we're in for a fantastic match. I've been down pitch side to look at the conditions, and it's a very batter-friendly pitch. There's not going to be much for the bowlers. We really couldn't have asked for a better day. The weather gods are smiling on us, and there isn't a cloud in the sky.
Wonderful insight there from David Gower. Two captains are in the middle. Let's join them for the coin toss.
Called it correctly, and they'll opt to bat first.
Singh has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. The umpires have signalled that they're ready. Let's get this game underway.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Stevenson gets off the mark.
Yep.
Not taken. A boundary, but not a convincing one.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Wait.
Stevenson shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Wait.
Gone!
Yeah!
Excellent catch, close to the bat.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
David comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep, yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be one run here for them.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
David takes guard. been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yep, yep.
There'll be runs here.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily, so in the end, poor running.
Waiting.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
Trouble. Oh, gone.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Singh from the south end.
Yep.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Oh my, that's racing away.
Mistimed it completely. Did just enough to get it to the rope.
Singh is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there. They'll get at least one.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off the pads and take the easy runs.
Nice shot. Runs possible. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Easy does it. First ball and get some runs.
Yep.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. India can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Wait there.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yup.
Misses everything.
Ball in.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Keep it. Yes.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Winning.
Straight to the fielder.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
End of the over. Singapore are 3 for 35. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yup.
Great shot through the gap.
Keeper. Yep.
Super piece of timing.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Up.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Waiting. Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. A little late on that. No run scored.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yes.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for two.
Bowler, bowler. Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot, probably expected more there.
End of the over, 11 runs coming from it. Singapore are 3 for 58.
Yes.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
He was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yes.
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice.
Yep.
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up. A few moves made in the field.
Waiting. Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Chance to run two.
Keeper.
That's the over. Singapore are 3 for 70.
Wait. Wait there.
Out! Good catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yeah.
They'd look for a couple here.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep. Yeah.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Bowler.
A couple on offer here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
6 runs added there. Singapore are 4 for 76. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yep.
Good shot, a beauty.
The third was there. They would have made it easily. They've instead opted to play it safe. Maybe a little too safe.
Yes.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Poor fielding. Throw sent to the wrong end, and both batters are safely home.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
A lovely shot. Just cuts it away, and nothing the fielder could do to stop that one.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowler! Yep.
There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Singapore weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. Final over in this innings. Plenty of wickets in hand, and it's going to need to be really accurate. Got to try and get it up into the block hole.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yep.
Nicked it. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yeah.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
There's a run here, surely.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Bowler is confident on this one. And the innings comes to an end. India will need 96 runs. The openers are coming out to begin the chase. A few early boundaries will help settle things down. The bowlers will only need a sniff to get back in the game. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Picked up a single, first ball of the innings. India are now underway.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Waiting. Yep.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Now then, was there a feint edge? A beauty, brilliant catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Picks the gap perfectly.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Bowler!
Wait!
Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over, 6 runs coming from it. India are 1 for 6. Phillips, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Into the gap, nice shot. Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
They'll get at least 1. Quick onto that in the infield. There's trouble here.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up, and let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Waiting! Keeper!
Perfectly timed.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Phillips has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Drives and misses everything.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Brilliant shot, that.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Super shot, that.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again. That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
The timing on that was fantastic. Straight back at the bowler and raced away for 4.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yep.
Good work there on the boundary.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
17 runs added there. India are 1 for 30. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle. Going with spin now.
Yep. Keeper. Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Solid defence, very compact.
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
It was a shorter ball, but seen really early, quickly onto the back foot and powered over the boundary for 6.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yep.
Caught, gone.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Chance to run two. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Lovely.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
Yep.
7 runs added in that over. India are 2 for 50. Going with pace now.
Lovely.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Comfortable single if they take it.
Retains the strike. Runs were there.
Absolutely nailed it.
That's an amazing half century. Just mammoth stroke making and just an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Barely seemed to hit it, and it's gone over the rope.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep, yep.
Super catch.
Yeah!
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Kelly from the south end.
Yep.
Huge edge. Couldn't get it through the field. There'll be one run here for them.
The edge was very close to going to hand. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep. Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Bowler.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep. Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Got that away nicely.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Waiting. Yep.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. There'll be runs here. Out! Yeah! Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
Another one gone, the fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Sharma is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Right out of the middle.
And that marks the end of the match. India complete a decisive victory in this match. Thank you very much for joining us here for this match. Please take care and drive safely on your way home.
That win never looked in doubt from very early in the match. It's been a great performance and a deserved win.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the game and join us again real soon